Here's the easiest way you can sketch any tan function. For this question, we've got sketch the graph of y. Whenever you're sketching tan functions, the first thing you need to do is write down 5 pieces of information. I'll call this my spammy method. S is for the starting point. To find the starting point, you let whatever's inside the brackets equal 0 and then solve for x. And so doing this, we're going to get x is equal to pi on 2. P is for period. The period of a tan function is going to equal pi over the coefficient of the x term. And so this is going to be pi over a half, which is equal to 2 pi. A is for amplitude, and for a tan function we don't have an amplitude. M is the mean position. The mean position is going to be the line y is equal to the constant that's outside the tan function, and so this is going to be the line y is equal to minus 2. And I is for intervals. This is going to be the period divided by 4. The period is 2 pi, and so this is going to be 2 pi on 4. Simplifying this is going to be pi on 2. And so our quadrants are going to be pi on 2 units apart. To sketch the graph now, we start by drawing the x-axis only and marking in the starting point. And now we're marking the intervals, which is pi on 2 units apart. We then draw the y-axis and draw the mean position with a dashed line. On the dashed line, marking the starting point, x is equal to pi on 2. 2 intervals to the left and to the right of the starting point is going to be where the vertical asymptotes are going to be, and then the rest is going to be 1 period apart from each other. On the mean line or the mean position, marking the next point on the graph, which is 1 period away from the starting point, or halfway between the vertical asymptotes. The coefficient in front of the tan function simply means that from the starting point, if we go 1 interval to the right, we're going to go 1 on 3 units up. And if we go 1 interval to the left from the starting point, we're going to go 1 on 3 units down. So let's mark these points. And finally, we draw a positive tan graph approaching the vertical asymptotes and passing through these points, giving us the graph of y. Comment and share if you found this video helpful.